Any good comment? Feature me. Cowbelly, no, I don't think I will. Leave a funny comment using meme awards and feature me to be featured. Make sure you're subscribed. See you tomorrow. Koala, I want to eat leaf. Eucalyptus leaf. No, don't eat me, I'm worthless. Koala, no, I want leaf. Eucalyptus leaf. I'll poison you. Koala, I will specifically evolve to eat leaf. Eucalyptus leaf. I literally have no nutritional value. Koala. Leaf. The last thing you googled is what kills you. So, how do you die? Italian restaurants near me. Oh god, it's the morphia. Pasta la vista. People who don't need the other frames to get the joke. Halloween falls on a Friday the 13th this year for the first time in 666 years. I'm totally stabbing someone. Hol up. Destiny and Halo. Star Wars. Minecraft. Having awesome music. Germany to close all 84 of its coal-fired power plants will rely primarily on renewable energy. Everyone like that. Your mom gay. True. Albert Einstein. I need your help, fam. Look at the car. Look at her armpit. Look at the tea. The 4 nicest men in the world. You can't make a meme without any text. Me. Who in their right mind decides they thirsty and drinks a cup of milk? 1 year ago, for every like I won't fap for a day, 12,238 likes. 1 week ago. Just wanted to let you all know I'm in my final moments, I can't go on anymore, I haven't fapped in a whole year. No one, not a single soul. YouTuber. This video is sponsored by NordVPN, Squarespace, Honey, Ring, Skillshare and LastPass. The last thing you googled is what kills you. So, how do you die? The largest cow ever recorded squashes me. Be careful around your mother then. Bruh, I'm 26. Just now realizing the sound of a snap is the finger hitting the palm, not the fingers rubbing together. Having a female daughter is very dangerous these days. That's why I prefer a male daughter. I fell asleep. Stop sleeping, what the fuck? I fell asleep. Stop it, I hate it when you do that. I miss you, stop falling asleep. Sorry, I fell asleep. How are people out here with no therapy, not taking any prescribed or illicit drugs, just raw dogging reality? I almost dropped my phone on my soft carpeted floor, but thank god I have lightning fast reflexes and was able to slap it into the wall instead. You will read this first. And then you will read this. Then this one. And you will read this last. Levels of hell. Limbo. Lust. Gluttony. Greed. Anger. Heresy. Violence. Fraud. Treachery. People who don't make a grade for their pet in Minecraft. Kinda scared for 2015 because 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 5 is 8. The exact number of nibbles Hitler would have if he had 6 more nibbles. Conspiracy theorists be like. The inside of your butt is warm enough to hard boil an egg. Oh no, I'm not falling for this one again. What? The hardest decision ever. My brain stops working when this happens. By the time I'm 67, over $600,000 will be paid into Social Security on my behalf. That money would have been worth $1.9 million if I had gotten a 5% return. My annual interest would be $95,000. The government promises me $3,075 a month at 67, which is $37,000 a year. How is this not theft? Today I learned that ketamine doesn't come in popsicle form. Also, did y'all know K-pop is a popular music genre from South Korea? Wife, we are going out to eat. Why did you order pizza? Me, it's for the dog. Wife, why did you order a pizza for the dog? Me, because she can't talk. Miley Cyrus is selling $20 condoms to promote her album LMAO. For $20 it better come with Hannah Montana season 5. The cool thing about cyberpunk coming true is that we got all the cyberpunk futures. China, universal surveillance and social control. America, cool gadgets and staggering inequality. Russia, shadowy plots, covert ops, and assassins. Japan. I ordered Uber Eats for my grandma to try, and not even a day later she's taken control. Red car outside my house, that's the Uber Eats guy. He'll bring you the food. Wow, he brought me Wendy's. You want another Uber? Now. He brought me Wendy. Discussing Game of Thrones with my friend. Sorry, I just don't understand the hype. It's solid, it's got dragons, and sword fights, and an amazing plot. Yeah, and so does Shrek. When I'm a doctor doing a surgery right before the person goes out under the anesthesia, I'm going to say, okay, pull up the WikiHow article. Are you Satan? Before I take a shower, I hate it in there. The wet world is a bad place. While I'm in the shower, I remember now that this is a good place. It is the dry world that is the enemy. This shit has me shooketh. It's not magic, but I bet you are reading this post with one leg on top of the other. Now what the actual fuck? Girlfriend kills a spider in our apartment during peak mosquito season. Me. Our apartment just lost its best defender. So I have two little cousins, one is 10 and the other is 7, and my aunt told them they could each say one cuss word and not get in trouble. So the older one very politely says damn, but the younger one stands up on the kitchen table, rips his shirt off and screams fuck, while dive bombing to the floor, and my aunt just stood there and stared at him because she couldn't get mad at him. When ancient people proved the earth was round with a stick and now there are flat earthers. Yeah, that was big brain time. 3,304 slices of garlic bread, $999.46. Apple Pro stand, $999. Make the right choice. Why are old people always talking about millennials as if we are all 15 years old? The youngest millennials are all at least 19, you math deficient fuckholes. Being rude to the cashier because you're having a bad day. Saying please and thank you because it makes their day a little better. Can I have sex with Keanu Reeves in this game? Cyberpunk 2077. Johnny is an important character within the game, but we don't want to share too much story details yet. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. Family gathering. Mom, Aunt Carol is here. Aunt Carol is fucking ripped. Reblog if you love Aunt Carol. Mom, Pornhub is so gross. It's just full of sex. This awesome chat. Secretary and boss enjoy healthy working relationship. Me and the boys requesting that the baristas put a dying meme on our coffee. Me posting a cool pic. Me getting only 3 likes. The 3 likes. Me. When you lie on your resume and still get the job. When you send a risky text and get the same energy back. 8-year-old me. OMG, this house took forever. I'm glad it's finally done. Creeper standing behind me. Nobody. Cards when you in solitaire. Charging up. Knee you. Pretty sure I just received the best fake ID of my bartending career. A girl handed me my missing license from 2 years ago. Me. My mom's signature. What stunt are you most proud of? Laughing. Puppies. Therapist. Keanu Reeves isn't real. He cannot hurt you. Keanu Reeves. Mr. Beast, whoever can spell red wins $10,000. Chandler. The boys and I after the English professor corrects us. Cite your image. When the power goes out, girls screaming, boys. British hoodnibus be having me so weak, this man said don't make me act unruly mayo. Cease thy tomfoolery, lest I show thee my wrath. Me and the boys on our way to Vietnam. Me and the boys back from Vietnam. honk if shit is falling off. You are a genius. Friends are like snowflakes. When you pee on them they disappear. 14-year-old girls. When someone reposts your meme so you repost their family on the black market. Get nay-nayed. Excuse me sir, I'm going to need to see your license and registration. You guys seriously need to get a grip. One day you take away my license. And the next day you ask me to show it. Hot Yoda, did you mean hot yoga? No, you fucking idiot. 1991. 2003. 2020. The only reason video game technology has advanced is so that we could better render Keanu Reeves. The second officer on the Titanic stayed on board until the end and got trapped underwater until a boiler explosion blew him free. He survived by clinging to a capsized raft. Later, he volunteered in World War II and helped evacuate over 120 men from Dunkirk. Teacher to class, what's that smell? Kid who shit his pants. 5-year-old me when I find out that teachers don't live in schools. Impossible. This dog can smell people who like Keanu Reeves. Media, there's absolutely no positive lessons you can take away from video games. Dark Souls. Age only affects appearance and has no bearing on ability. Gender has no bearing on ability. Everyone has imperfections. Prejudice births malcontents. Become a dark spirit. Time for crab. Child has a cold. Doctors in medieval times. Loads LMG with medical intent. Video will be a little late because I'm rescuing dogs from a house fire. Clearly you're not doing a good job if you're tweeting. Sneak 0. Hashtag endgame fans can now rent Iron Man's cabin on Airbnb. Bitches is gonna rent this and cry while eating cheeseburgers. Bitches is me. I'm bitches. Teacher, today we'll be talking about depression. 13-year-old girls who listen to Billie Eilish. The expert. If suicide bombing was a shortcut to paradise, whoever convinced you would have blown himself up before you. Imam Toidi. Well boys, we did it. Terrorism is no more. I recently noticed that whenever life was getting me down, I'd usually find $1 in my pocket the next day. I told my parents how weird it was and they told me my little sister puts $1 in one of my pockets when she knows I'm sad to help cheer me up and now I'm crying. You're breathtaking. When you find someone who genuinely likes you, finds you attractive and wants to date you. You little son of a bitch, are you a simulation? Huh? The real question is this, was all this legal? Absolutely fucking not. Stranger 70 times and bleeding to death. Mom. Video games. Pretty sure I just received the best fake ID of my bartending career. A girl handed me my missing license from 2 years ago. Me and the boys finally getting big budget movie adaptations. Nobody. Raisins. You really gonna scroll past without saying the R word? You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. When you find out the upcoming Terraria 1.4 update will be its last content update. I wanna challenge Tom Cruise to fight in the octagon. Tom, if you don't take this fight you're scared and you will never live it down. Who is willing to put on the fight? At Dana White. The battle of the straight white dudes who look like middle-aged lesbians. Local man paralyzed after eating 413 chicken nuggets. Me an intellectual. So then the limit must be 412. No one heals themselves by wounding another. Vile plume used Megat Rain. When you finally watch the Marvel movies and see all the scenes that became memes. Doctor told me I had a spike in blood pressure but didn't believe him until he showed me the results. Nobody is born cool, except of course. This model looks like she's cosplaying every Scooby-Doo character at once. Just washed my cow, tell her she's cute. Girl, has small breasts, other girls, don't joke about that, this is sexist and not funny. Guy, has small penis, girls. You have entered the comedy area. Soldier Boy, the snibber died cranking that Soldier Boy. Robert Downey Jr. has announced the formation of a new organization with the goal of using cutting-edge tech to save the environment. A true hero of justice. Same energy. Nobody, Facebook memes. Looks to be some kind of menu. It's okay to be smart. Is there life on Earth? 2016. 2017. 2018. 2019. School bands bags so boy turns up carrying books in a microwave. You weren't supposed to do that. Drop out of school, living paycheck to paycheck. Get master's degree. Living paycheck to paycheck. Mitochondria. Rest of cell. Me and the boys watching our favorite movie. Keanu Reeves. Wow, everyone just loves me. This is an incredible feeling. Chuck Norris. First time. How do you go from a failure to a monstrosity? Give me democracy or give me death. Give me death. How the internet sees Keanu Reeves. Baby dolphin dies after tourists yank it out of ocean. How to start a modern crusade. A man threw a mouse into a pile of burning leaves. The mouse then ran into his house while still on fire, then burned his house down. Martyrdom. Drop a live grenade when killed. Thor. Off-world. Captain Marvel. Unavailable. Keanu Reeves. Being the man that all men should look up to. Nobody is born cool, except of course, people who say GG even when they lost the match. No one, me for no reason. Raptors fans as soon as they gave Kyle Lowry the ball. When your boss sees you get shit-faced the night before but make it in at 7 AM sharp. It's not possible. Not probable. No one, my mom on Facebook. You look beautiful. Fuck you, this is not Tumblr, we need this fucking mirror. Until 1979, Sweden classified homosexuality as a mental illness. That year, activists took the classification as an illness to its logical extent. Swedes called into gay to go to work. Outstanding move. Make sure you got your fishing license this year, they are getting real sneaky. Lol, Keanu ain't taking no chances. My mom after having a bad day. Me asking a simple question. Inside you there are two wolves. One is gay. The other is gay. You are now breathing manually. 2018. Hey son, I found a picture of your grandpa. 2060. Hey son, I found a picture of your grandpa. Keanu Reeves, will you please listen? I'm not the Messiah. All of Reddit. He is a Messiah. You have been visited by the smart studying doggo. You'll be blessed with good grades only if you subscribe to comment awards and like the video. PG! On top, food chain won't stop. New game. Hot box that blue haze. One lock, 2 chains. No bras, 2 bays. Mic drop. New stage. Lights in my rear view. 5 cops. Full race. Faster than a Tesla. They say I'm exhausted.